So I was wrapping up this video and finishing the edit and all of that, and then I got sent a link to a video that I think I have to address because it has to be. Now, you guys might already know that Worthy has been taking some shots at me for months now, and that's fine. He says it's all in good fun. Okay. But then what? Maybe the other day he started to bring my cats into it. Now that's a bit much in my opinion. But his latest video, he posted a video of a cat being decapitated and calling the cat Vidal and all of that. Now I get it. I get it. The video is fake, but the message isn't. And that's really what bothered me. That because a video is fake, you think that everything is fine. No, the message is what's not fine. Now, I was super angry because if you guys have pets, you guys might know that people might talk about you. That's perfectly fine. But when they go at your pets, that's like a different level of making it personal. But you know what I've decided to do? I actually thought about it for quite a bit. It took me like an hour just kind of thinking about it. And I think the best thing for me to do is just to be the bigger man. Just be the bigger man and not take it any further. Because there's something that I need you to realize, Worthy, right? Our community is a very small community. You might think that the game has thousands of players, hundreds of thousands, but the people that actually watch YouTube for Lords Mobile, it's a very small community, right? And by and large, the people that watch you and the people that watch me, they're the same. So who's really going to benefit, right? Now, nobody's ever going to accuse me of liking you, but I feel like I should just be the bigger man and just let you know that what you did was taking it a step or two way too far. And you think it might be jokes, but it's not a joke to me. Also, something that I really want to point out, and this goes for me too, right? I don't know what it is, but lately you've had like this air about you that you definitely didn't have before. And you're giving me that like that VNN vibe, that VNM type of vibe. And I really don't like that. And it's one of the reasons why I really haven't really liked you for quite a bit now. Because you got that VNN air to you. If you guys knew VNN, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And yeah, it's probably why you're chasing the drama, even though you say you don't like it. You clearly chase it, and it would be so easy for me to go at you, especially now after your little kerfuffle that you had not too long ago. But like I said, I realized that it's a small community, and something that is lost probably to you is that a lot of people don't come into these videos for us. Like, you might think that everybody's tuning in for you and me, but a lot of times, no, they're here for Lords Mobile. And I'm sure you know that because this is why you're back to Lords Mobile. It's different, okay? A lot of people are just here for the video. So stick to doing the content and take the personal stuff out of it. Because I've seen you take shots at me, at other YouTubers for no reason other than they're just other Lords Mobile YouTubers. And that's just not right. So take this how you will, but I think it'll be better right now for me to just be the better man right now, because you making it about my pets is probably gonna... yeah, I don't want to go to that level. I don't want to go to that level. And it was insensitive and childish, but let's just call it what it is and leave it here, because there's nobody that's gonna benefit. There's nobody that's gonna benefit, and yeah, I'll just leave it at that. Now I'm gonna be doing a voiceover because I was recording something else and playing something else, and I was not ready for this. But yeah, I got a message that I was being rallied, and I was like, okay, well, let me go ahead and log in. A lot of the things that I say, I was just like, okay, I'm recording, but I gotta get ready. So this is why I'm gonna be doing a voiceover. But yeah, I had no anti-scout, and I was sitting in cavalry phalanx because in this kingdom they like to test your failings out before they actually rally you. So I was prepared for all of that. Okay, so there's a rally on me, 50 seconds. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Now I only really had 50 seconds to make sure that everything was good, but one thing I should note is that unfortunately my altar was not active, and now my mix gear doesn't really have mixed jewels in it anymore, so that definitely didn't help the cause. I also didn't really have enough time to get the right reinforcements that I really wanted, so yeah. Remember, I also showed cavalry phalanx, so I was kind of expecting him to go ahead and check the phalanx again. This is why you're going to see me change phalanx really quickly. But I was also, unfortunately, a little bit late. Gonna have to be quick with this. Yeah, and see right there, I switched a little too late back to cavalry phalanx because what he was checking is if I was in the same phalanx or if I had changed. Now, since I was in cavalry phalanx, or at least I was showing cavalry phalanx, I was expecting range. Is he gonna be quick enough? Now right there, when he started speeding up the rally, I knew that it was real because he wouldn't speed up a T2 rally. Let's see. So, Prison Break, or was it the other one? Huh. What did he use? He got my gladiators, which is fine. 500 wounded only. Ranged wedge. Interesting. Ooh. I'm kind of surprised that he went calves, to be honest. And he was checking phalanx again. Which is, yeah, that's what I thought. And I switched to grunts, which was interesting. I definitely wasn't expecting calf, because like I said, I was showing them calf phalanx on purpose. So for them to go calves, it definitely took me by surprise. But their calf pretty much hit my infantry, and it still came out okay. So all in all, they definitely did some damage. I also had some troops already in the infirmaries. Let's see. So definitely not the greatest either. He went full calves, right? Yeah. So he lost 150. Most of them lost 120 Ancient Drake Rider, which, okay. But yeah, he only got my grunts, which is fine. 1.4 mil, that's nothing. What else? Yeah. Now, one thing that I definitely learned is that I probably should get more troops, because at the moment, only about 20% of my might is troop might, so... yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do a little bit of a troop boost. The main thing that I think I lack the most is more T2, just to be more of that buffer. And I'm thinking that maybe if I go like 2 million T4 and then just bang out a bunch of T2. Oh, by the way, mention that FS big balls on your video, so there you go. FS has big balls. So yeah, Art of War, I see you, man. You definitely did some damage considering. But yeah, I'm actually excited. Like, I got rallied, I believe last month, and I got rallied again this month. Like, at this point, like I probably am I considered a low might now? Like, what's going on here? Oh, and by the way, I did have talents already, and I did have an army attack boost already. That's why you didn't see me actually change into any of that. But like I mentioned at the beginning, I definitely had my altar that was inactive, and that would have been definitely a huge boost because that's what 38% army attack and 38% army max HP. So yeah, that definitely would have helped, but it is what it is. I definitely didn't like completely eat it, but I think I did okay. I did okay. It just taught me that I need a bit more troops, probably. But yeah, appreciate you guys for watching, and until later, bye.